Here's the solution to today's daily quiz. And this was the quiz from Thursday, 11, what's today's date? 13, sorry. Okay. So this is a geometric series, but it starts at k is equal to 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this is equal to the full series minus the first term, which is the k equals 0 term, which would be 3 minus 1/4 to the 0. Okay, so do this out, we get, this is going to be, we're going to use the formula. This is going to be equal to a over 1 minus r minus, this is going to end up to be 3. So that's my a. R is minus 1/4, so this is going to be equal to 3 over 1 minus 1/4 minus 3. That's equal to 3 over 5/4 minus 3. Well, that's going to be equal to, when I invert and multiply, I'm going to get 4/5 times 3 minus 3. And then that's going to be 12/5 minus 3, which is going to be minus 3/5. Okay, and that's the answer, which I noticed. I looked at a lot of your papers, and that's what you had. But a couple of things here. Somebody came up to me after class and said, why is that negative? And they were thrown by that. And then I want to show you why. Well, when k is equal to 1, I get 3 times minus 1/4. When k is equal to 2, 3 times minus 1/4 squared, and 3 times minus 1/4 cubed. So I get minus 3/4 plus 3 over 16 minus 3 over, well, what do we get here? 64. I'm gonna just compute. Here's S2. Well, S1's negative. S2. What we're going to get here is this is going to be minus 9/4 plus, minus 9/16 plus 3/16. Well, that's going to be minus 6/16, which is negative. S3 is going to be the first three terms, minus 6/16 minus 3/64, and that's going to be equal to 64 minus 24 minus 3 over 64 minus 27 over 64. Oops, should be 4 there. So the reason this is negative, the first term's negative, that never gets you positive, that makes you more negative. This next term over here doesn't get you to positive numbers and so forth. Again, no big deal, but if we look at the partial sums, we can see it, that they're always going to be negative. Okay. And here's a formula which some of you used today, which you learned elsewhere, but I have no problem with that. And here's what I'm going to do. That's what we have. Starting at 1, like we did today, this is going to be equal to k equals 0 to infinity, ark minus the first term. And that's going to be ar to the 0. That's going to be, using this formula, it's going to be a over 1 minus r minus a. Well, minus a is going to be equal to a 1 minus r minus a 1 minus r over 1 minus r. And that's going to be equal to a minus ar plus ar over 1 minus r, double negative there, get ar 1 minus r. So what this is equal to is ar 1 minus r. So you can use that formula for k is equal to 1. So mark that down if you want to use it. And that would have been okay to use it today. Well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this one using that formula just to show you a different way. So k equals 1 to infinity. A r to the k is equal to, we just saw ar 1 minus r. So we had 3 minus 1/4 to the k. That's going to be 3 minus 1/4 over 1 minus r. I'm sorry, 1 minus 1/4. So we get minus 3/4 over plus 5/4. It's minus 3/4 times 4/5 minus 3/5 when we're done, because those cancel. Again, another way to do the problem. You can do it either way. Okay, that's it. I'm going to do another video with the solution daily quiz 12-minute.